Well, a local bar is under investigation after a fight got out of hand.
Now it could face the Liquor Control Commission. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Wood has both sides. Abigail?
Well, it was a fight after a fight. Heidelberg's bar hosted a party after the Terrence Crawford boxing match Saturday night at the Pinnacle Bank Arena. I talked to police and tonight heard from the owner of Heidelberg's.
Ultimately, I think it could have been prevented.
A scathing reprimand from the Lincoln Police Department directed at Heidelberg's bar near 33rd and Superior after a massive brawl this weekend. It happened Saturday night after the Terrence Crawford boxing match. LPD says they warned bars not to have after-fight parties, trying to stave off violence. Heidelberg says it never received any sort of warning. They say the after-fight party was originally scheduled for a different venue and switched at the last minute. Still, police say that's not true. They say they did talk to them shortly after the boxing match started.
And right about a bar break just before 2 a.m., fights began to erupt inside and outside of the establishment.
LPD had 15 officers on site initially, but the situation quickly escalated. An officer was assaulted. At one point, while they were making an arrest, officers say they were surrounded by a pressing crowd of angry bargoers. They had to use pepper spray to fight everyone off.
Ultimately, we had to request every available law enforcement officer in Lincoln to respond and help us to dispel the crowd that was actively fighting.
Chief Bleimeister says this drain on the city's resources couldn't have come at a worse time. Because of Saturday night's storm, they had 623 calls for service in a 24-hour period.
One of the highest volume calls for service days that the Lincoln Police Department has experienced in the last decade.
Police say they've responded to more than 32 different incidents in just over a year at this bar, another claim the owner disagrees with. He says he's hosted parties like this before without many problems. The bar is facing an administrative liquor license violation for alleged tavern violations and could be sent to the Liquor Control Commission.
4 arrests were made during the incident. All 4 of those people are from Omaha.
All right, Abigail Wood with all sides of this issue, reporting from the newsroom. Thank you.